Hello, my name is Lola and welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Empress Lola and welcome back to my channel, Empress Lola 777 on YouTube. I've already said my prayers. I'm going to go ahead and light some Palo Santo as well and get ready to set my stage up, okay? The energy this morning the energy been energying, okay? It's a lot of different storylines out, but the messages are not coming out jumbled up. It's just a lot of stories that we got to get to the nitty gritty on, okay? Universe, please guide me into a clear and accurate reading, free of ego, bias, and judgment, so that I may channel the energies that I need to for myself and my collective. Please protect the energy of myself and my children and those in my collective and those that rely on me prefer accurate messages. Ooh, look at that. Any spirits that are here to cause chaos and confusion, you must leave, as you are not welcome here. And to the spirits that are here to guide me within my divine assignment, I welcome you, I cherish you, and I thank you. So let's go ahead and see what we need to get done out of this reading. Let's see what messages we need to get out there, okay? Bring it back a little bit, okay? So we have somebody, some type of magician energy out here that just jumped out of my deck before I could even fold it. Shuffle it. I'm going to throw it right back in the middle there somewhere. So a magician is facing some type of tower event that might have them feeling trapped and confused or lost in a cycle, huh? That's because they went up against a high priestess is looking like. Universe, what's the messages I need? So we have some type of let me see my energy before I start. Look at that. So we have someone in an emotional stalemate right now. What is this, universe? Why is this person feeling stuck in an emotional cycle? Something about judgment? Whoa, what's that? So it looked like someone was trying to stop someone from giving to a situation emotionally. It's not even that they was trying to stop someone from giving into a situation. It's like this person is stopping themselves. But it's like the more they operate in their spiritual side, the more they are starting to see the clarity in a situation that will bring them to the cups. However, it's something about some bad choices were made against a high priestess that got them cut out, okay? What else is this? What is this? So we have this masculine energy. It's a masculine energy that was trying to play games with or trying to breadcrumb somebody, string them along, give them false illusions of love. And as Queen of Cups, they use their intuition. Yeah. They use their intuition to stand up for themselves this time. They're not going to take this no more. They're not going to just listen to what someone has to say. Let's see. Yep. This Queen of Cups have finally put boundaries in place, have finally said no more of whatever this abusive cycle was. No more being breadcrumbed. No more being lied to. Look, it's a lover situation. No more being lied to. No more lies, schemes, tricks. Yeah, wow. This feminine energy here is putting an end to a masculine playing games with them. There you go again. Lover situation. They called that's done. All right. They went within themselves, they used their intuition, and they decided that they don't want to invest in bad situations no more. They don't want to be stuck in a cycle of um nostalgia of what could have been, should have been. They just gonna walk away from it. They're not gonna play these games anymore. They want real honesty, real commitment. And if a person is not willing to give that to them, then they can go ahead and skedaddle. What else is this energy universe? Huh? I'm sorry. So they're receiving some type of community support that they're going towards is going to bring them balance and stability, okay? They needed strength to go on this new journey. Look, this feminine energy here is not playing around, okay? Look, this feminine energy, they putting an end to that, all right? No more of that. And then they got a powerful masculine incoming, or they put an end to this masculine that was playing games and breadcrumbing them and lying to their damn face. All right. They thought they was gonna get wish fulfillment with this feminine energy, and they could have if they were honest, but they were not honest. All right, they were never honest, and them being dishonest keeps this. Look, they were never honest. So now somebody is in deep nostalgia about it, and your spirit team put an end to that. Archangel Gabriel came out here. That was confirmation. All right. Look, moving on from that. They moving on from lies and manipulation, schemes and games, okay? What's incoming? All of the lies, schemes, black magic attacks, all of the slander, betrayal, abandonment, all of the times you had to fight for yourself, defend yourself, take accountability for other people's neglect, all of that is bringing you wealth, prosperity, and abundance, okay? You are the high priestess, okay? They seeing you as the star. You are being illuminated. And yes, you're gonna encounter a lot of hate. You're gonna encounter a lot of indifference. You're gonna encounter a lot of jealousy. However, that's all right. We got judgment on a King of Cups. Judgment being called on a King of Cups that tried to wield its magic against you. Okay? This energy is gonna have to pay the price for trying to go against you or trying to manifest off of you. Okay? We got manifesting in the reverse. So they letting go from some type of emotional baggage, something that was holding them back, keeping them stagnant. They're going within hermit mode, okay? They're going into deeper spirituality. This person is this masculine energy here has been a deep reflection. They've been trapped in a mind place. I guess maybe their finances is coming to a halt because they are just dishonest. All right. So now they're running. Look, they are just dishonest. They are running into hermit mode because they believe that the high priestess can save them. They know the only way to get close to this high priestess here is to be honest, true, and to walk without a mask. Okay? If they choose to show up as a snake, spirit will restrict them. Okay? Spirit will bind them in the mind palace or whatever. Look, they will give themselves a tower. All right? They will find themselves in destruction. OMG. Anytime anybody try to go against you, they cut them, they tear themselves up. All right. Anytime anybody try to go against you, especially unprovoked, you over here drinking your water, you over here being mad cute, you over here twerking, doing whatever you need to do, listening to that Nola bounce music, you over here just being a vibe, right? And people just don't like that. So they see every opportunity of you being yourself, 111 o'clock, they see that as a chance to attack you, right? But every time they attack you, boom, they get the tower, you get the abundance. They get the tower, you get the abundance. They get the tower, you get the abundance. All right. They're going to forever lock themselves in a mind palace if they do not stop trying to launch this malignant magic at you. Look, there goes the tower again. Somebody created a horrible tower. Horrible. Okay, that's justice. Like I just said, every time these people launch magic at you or they try to outdo you or they try to show that you don't have any worth or any significance, they just hurt themselves in the long run. Let's see what's... I'm going to use this other deck here. I'm going to use the Oracle deck here. I'm not going to use the T deck. The T deck. All right, somebody wants you to be open and receiving something. So some seeds that's going to be planted in spring is going to begin the healing process for someone to go into their rebirth. Okay, hold on, let me... So we got a rebirth upcoming. It's going to be a huge celebration, gifts, assistance, all kind of stuff. Okay, abundance, prosperity, and this I'm hearing ka-ching. Dollar bill, y'all. Look, celebration again. Dollar bill, y'all. Let's see. Look, every time somebody taking action against you, they get rejected, and their reality becomes a little bit more distorted with every active role taken against you. Okay. That's the end of these cycles. All right. That's the end of conflict. That's the end of somebody operating in the dark against you. That's the end of it. Those cycles are done. It's going to keep somebody locked in the cycle of nostalgia. They're going to forever remember your awakening. Especially awakening from the past. Because all it did was attract nothing but abundance for you. Their control tactics is done. A fire sign. Some fire signs control tactics are done. All right. Whatever control tactics that they were trying to do, just got them communication in reverse. They are being blocked from something. All right. They want to apologize now. They want to apologize for some type of imbalance that they cause, because now they are getting the karma back that they put out there. They in their thoughts, they're self-isolating right now about this karmic justice that's incoming for them right now. They could be starting to go into a psyche of confusion and illusions and not knowing who they are. Okay. They feel guilty because they tried to sabotage your alchemy. Whatever fire sign this is, they tried to sabotage your alchemy. But this is justice for them. All right. You're free from that. And you got new opportunities coming in. You're going to be the vibe of the party. You got new opportunities coming in. You have wealth and abundance coming in. You have wish fulfillment incoming. All right. What else I need from this deck, universe? You have wish fulfillment incoming for an earth sign, or this could be about you towards a love, towards a love sign, towards an earth sign. All right. Your third eye will give you clarity. Trust your intuition on that one. Okay. You could be an earth sign, or it could be an earth sign that was sabotaged. Yep, some earth sign was sabotaged with some type of contract. Somebody could have tied this earth sign into a contract, a marriage, or some type of commitment that's just going to see them in debt for the rest of their life. However, this earth sign knows their self-worth, and they know where their expectations for themselves lie. So they are breaking free from out of this constant loop of poverty with no real prospect of making money in the future. So we have a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that got a storm incoming, or some type of unexpected change coming from in a union. Yep, they got a change incoming for a union. Okay. They went through a rebirth in the winter, or they could have just had a rebirth. No, that actually came out in reverse. So they did this air sign, this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra did not go through an ascension in the winter time. Their rebirth was denied, okay? Because of their toxic patterns. Ooh. They losing contracts, okay? They're in a cycle of poverty, all right? I don't want to keep flipping my cards upside down. So they are not operating in their higher self right now, which is a shame. They feeling closed off, guarded, resistant to new opportunities, resistant to change. Guarded, feeling vulnerable right now, avoiding their whatever, avoiding some messages in their dreams. They are not open to receiving them. However, they should be. If you're watching my video, you better be open to receiving the messages from your dreams, or else I'm going to project into your dream and torture you. How about that? Or else I'm going to project into your dream and torture you, okay? You better be open to receiving your spirit guides. That stubborn shit is going to keep you on a cycle of bullshit, all right? That's what you want, all right? Oh, we got stability, self-love, self-care, abundance, okay? Look, stop lacking, or else you're going to forever lack harmony within self. You're going to disrupt your own flow by being in a negative state of mind, whoever you are, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Pay attention to the messages from your dream world, okay? Pay attention. I think that's it. No, two more. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Universe saying it's time to release this union. All right? With the masculine. All right? That's it. I don't have. It was a lot of emotional energy in this reading, um, but I didn't get no water sign over here. I got all the other signs. So we got healing taking place right now. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my board so I can get some more energy going. I'm gonna actually end this reading. That was a lot going on. The messages are clearing up more and more throughout the day as I continue to clear my spiritual space. You too at home also cleanse your spiritual space so that you don't invite any negative energy attachments. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be attacked by entities ever, especially when we leave portals open for them. Salt y'all doorways, salt y'all windows, salt y'all doorknobs, salt everything. All right. Break the shackles of ectoplasm so you can get rid of those spirits that are there to cause harm. Not all spirits are there to lead us and keep us in a righteous way. Some spirits, which a lot of y'all call demons, are here to cause chaos. Okay? And we don't like chaos. We don't like lies, tricks, schemes, manipulation, cunning, and all of that other shit. We don't like none of that. Right? 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 All right, so I'm going to end this message. I actually just got really, really sleepy. So I might be taking a nap and then I'll be back on later. Bye.